I think people think we just picking on South Africans, right? But where was y'all at when we was running through the West Africans? Where was y'all at when we was running through the Caribbeans? Where was y'all at when we was running through the Mexicans? Where was y'all at when we was most definitely running through them YT people? But let me stick to Africa, though. Because Caribbeans ain't got nothing to do with this. So, I'm going to give y'all a pass. But you know how we got down with y'all, too. But we, especially with this here. But anyway, we ain't going to get on that. But it's funny how when we used to go at the West Africans, when I first got on this app 3 or 4 years ago on my other page, I used to go in on the West Africans. And I remember the South Africans used to join in and talk shit to the West Africans. So I never really had a problem with South Africans. I was cool with a couple of South Africans on here, right? And they'll tell us about how West Africans are, East Africans are, just the whole continent of Africa is. But I ran into a couple bad apples of South Africans, don't get me wrong. But it's mighty funny how when we was going at West Africans, South Africans didn't say nothing, they just sat back in the cut. Now that South Africans in the frying pan with the rest of the Africans that we went in at, now they don't know what to do, they going crazy. Like everything that y'all say to us about the popos, about we on welfare, about the baby mamas and baby daddies and all this other stuff, how we on drugs, how we in prison, how we broke, how we poor. What else y'all say? How we were slaves. We heard the same thing from the West Africans. That's why I believe all y'all think the same. At first, I gave y'all a little pass, though, South Africa. I ain't gonna lie. I said, okay, they got a little more sense. But talking to y'all worse than the West Africans almost. Y'all worse. Only reason why I give y'all just a smidget or something, because y'all a little more developed country, you know what I'm saying, compared to West Africa, in my opinion. From what people tell me and from what I read and stuff. So y'all do a little better than them. Certain parts of South Africa. But other than that, y'all crazy as bad shit. And it's funny seeing West Africans joining certain black Americans to attack South Africans. But I remember when South Africans used to join black Americans to attack West Africans. Like, what type of stuff is that, bro? Like, what type of stuff is that? Listen, y'all are not important chess piece on the board. You want to tell you why I'm talking crazy to y'all right now? You know, tell you why that I'm having fun talking crazy. I just took a mental break because I've been going at white people all day, and when I go at white people, it's just like a hatred I have in my spirit, and I had to pull back. I don't have hatred towards y'all. It's still a lot of people don't love y'all. I still have love for y'all in a way, but you will get spanked. You will get spanked. That's why I don't never talk about y'all HIV problem like that. Yet. I ain't talking about y'all HIV problem yet. You know how many HIV stories and jokes I can get on y'all with? I ain't did that yet. You know why? Because I have friends that have HIV, and they follow me on social media, and they know me in real life, and I'm cool with some of them, and I see the effects it has on them. You know what I'm saying, on their day-to-day life. So I'm more empathetic to that a little bit. I got a soft heart. I don't talk about certain things that happen to the women out in your country, because I know women that went through this here in America also. I don't talk about certain things that happen to y'all men when it comes to the y'all might talk about the men. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I talk about the men. Yeah, the men are weak. Yeah. What's up with y'all men out there, though? Y'all men cry more than anything, though. Like, that's not cool. Like, I never seen so many men cry to me in the comments, messaging me, telling me, why you not answering my message? I know you see my messages. Why you not responding? Why you not saying nothing back? You lying on us, nigga. Like, y'all be whining to me. Like, I understand the women coming at me a little bit. I get the women. I let women make it. But you men, though, bro. You men are something serious, bro. Y'all like on some... Nah, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. Because then they'll take my page for saying that. But y'all are weak. I ain't gonna lie. It's not good for a man to cry to another man on how he hurt his feelings. This is the social media. How would your woman feel? How would your African woman feel seeing you cry to a man in America that's saying truthful things about your country, but you laying on your back? I can imagine you niggas. You know what y'all do. Y'all lay on y'all back just like this, like, hey nigga, you don't know nothing. I'm not an African booty scratcher. You hurt my feelings in elementary. You hurt my feelings with the movie Boys in the Hood. I remember I was walking down the streets in South Africa, and I was walking past a store, and they was selling TVs, and Boys in the Hood was playing, and I saw Ice Cube in the movie, and there was a kid that used African booty scratcher, and ever since then, I've been destroyed mentally. It's your fault, nigga. Why you doing this to us, nigga? Why you saying this about us, nigga? You never been to South Africa, nigga. We don't care about AC, nigga. We have tropical weather out here, nigga. AC is not a luxury. It's not a luxury at all, nigga. Get your facts together, nigga. I have more money than you. My land is free. We don't have to pay any land tax. My bad, y'all. But that's how they be, though. Like, I never seen a bunch of men cry to me, bro. Like, that is crazy. Like, do y'all want something with me or something? Now, I'm not, I don't go that way. I'm not part of the Rainbow Coalition, but I'm not homophobic or nothing. So if a man find me attractive, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I just don't roll that way, but to have heterosexual African men cry to me, bro, that's one thing I noticed about y'all men. Y'all just cry. Y'all lack a lot of, what's the word I want to say? Y'all lack emotional control. Like, y'all can't control yourself. Even when we be talking to y'all, like, hey, wait, we be trying to talk to y'all, but y'all just don't understand. Y'all don't know how to get to the point. You see how long this video is? I can't get to the point because I think of more shit to say about y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit. Anyway.